What's going on, everybody, man? What's going on, people, man? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but if you do hear me, it's your man, it's your boy, it's your friend, it's your brother, it's your everything, man. So welcome back if you're new, and if you've been here supporting and listening to the message, I appreciate that. In this video, guys, today I want to talk about haters, and I want to talk about types of haters. How you can be having haters but you don't even know, because most haters they don't really come hating, especially when you're starting. Now when you're rich or when you're somebody, obviously like people will publicly hate you, in the sense that they will try to sue you, they will try to backlash, they will try to say something that it will just mess up who you are to the public, and I'm not saying you should go around looking for the public to view you as somebody who is holy, as a saint, but your haters will definitely be the ones who will be praying for your downfall, because you're up. So they want to do, at least they want to find something, they want to do something, or at least find something to shut you down. Now, if you like me, if you still like a pawn, if you still like he's just still coming up, then you do have haters, but you just don't know. And you might not even think that you have haters, but you might have haters, especially if you're doing something. Now, if you ain't doing nothing, then of course you don't have to worry, because nobody's gonna hate on you. Nobody hates on nobody who does anything, who doesn't do anything. Nobody hates on nobody who does nothing. People will hate you if you do something, because the things you do, it promises something, right? It promises that you will be something. If I have a job and if I go to work, I'm working hard, I'm working on myself, I'm working on my craft. If I paint, if I do something, the haters, they're gonna see that and they will want to be in my place. But if I'm not doing anything, and them too, they're not really doing anything, then of course they're not gonna hate, because we both are in the same bucket. We both are in the same pond. We're not really doing anything. We're a bunch of people just sitting around, scrolling and consuming bullshit, but we're not really doing anything. Now, once you start doing something, then that's when, you become a threat. Then that's when you become an enemy. Now, you might not be a public enemy yet, but you will be an enemy silently. It might be your family. It might be your friends, it might be your sweetheart. I'm talking about your own woman, your own husband, your own boyfriend, your own man, your own friend, your own brother, your own little cousins, your own whoever. They might secretly hate on you. Now, I'm not saying that all of them, like all people, they're just out here to get you. Come on, you gotta use your brain. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm trying to say is there is people, who are actually there to see you fall. Now, of course, just as much as there is people who really want you to fall so bad, they want you to just mess up, they just want you to just give up, there are those who are actually willing and are there to support you. There is those who are, even praying for you. They might not even tell you that, hey, they really might not tell you. Like even your girl or your woman or your friend, they might not tell you that they praying for you. They might not tell you that, but they will be the one telling you, hey, did you post that video that you said you're gonna post? Hey, did you, here's the, I see you shooting videos, I see you making podcasts, I see you, you talking to people, but I had your microphone, it ain't right. Here's the microphone, I got you the microphone. Hey, I know you like painting, I know you like this, I know you talk about fashion, I know you talk about this. Here's the jewelry, I want you to be looking good when you're presenting. Hey, I know you like this, I know you did it. There will be people who, even though they might not tell you directly, hey, we're here to support your business, they will do things that show that they're there for you. They will buy stuff to support you. They will buy your products, for example. They will do things, they will send out there. I'm not saying there's not those kind of people, but the hate though, it is real. And if you don't know the hate that is real, somebody might drop a comment, and that shit might, it might affect your thinking. It might slow you down. But guys, the reason I'm making this video is to realize that, listen, the silent haters, they do exist. Silent haters, they're not gonna tell you that you're doing anything wrong, and they're not even gonna tell you you're doing anything right. Actually, me personally, I prefer somebody who's more public, because those who are public haters, you can silence them. But those silent haters, you cannot do that. The silent haters, they just silent. They're just in the background. They're watching whatever you're doing. They really are watching whatever you do, but just for some reason they cannot be brave enough to just say, I don't like that motherfucker. They cannot be brave enough to say, man, I don't like him, I don't like her. They don't have those, they don't have that guts to be able to do that. So I'm making this video to make sure that, guys, if you're gonna do anything, if you're gonna rap, if you're gonna sing, if you're gonna do whatever you want to do, embrace those who are with you, and do not slow down. Because the best thing the best thing that your enemy, your hater, wants you to do is to see you slow down, because he knows when you're slowing down, you become lazy. But every time you make an action, every time you carry out something, every time you just go forward, it kills him. And fair enough, and soon enough, the more you keep on going, he will become public. He will, or she will become, they will become public enemy. You will know about them. But for you to know who they are, you have to burn. You gotta burn.